Moving on now, International Workers' Day, also known as May Day, is celebrated on the 1st of May every year to honour and celebrate the accomplishments and contributions of labourers and workers. Dedicated to the working class, May Day encourages them to be conscious of their rights. Let's take a look at May Day rallies across the world. In Paris, the May Day protests were anything but peaceful. Tear gas was used during a May Day rally as people gathered to oppose the newly re-elected President Macron. 5,000 officers were on the streets of the capital trying to calm the protesters. The protesters demanded to be put first and condemned President Macron's plan to raise the retirement age from 62 to 65. In Istanbul, there were unruly scenes at workers' rally. Police detained dozens of people as they tried to reach the Turkish capital's Taksim Square. Taksim Square holds a special place for labour unions as it was the site of an armed attack that led to the death of 34 workers who were protesting in 1977. Latest 164 protesters were detained across the city for attempting to hold demonstrations. Turkey's annual inflation rate is expected to rise to 68% in April. The soaring inflation and the economic hardship it causes was cited in May Day statements from several groups. Moving on to Italy now, where workers gathered in the town of Assisi for the traditional May Day national demonstration. This year, leaders of the Italian unions have asked for better wages. They demanded more safety and security in workplaces and have called for peace in the world. And one of the biggest May Day rallies was held in Cuba. Millions of Cubans filled main squares throughout the island nation. In capital Havana, people held Cuban national flag. The main slogan this year is Cuba, Lives and Work. As for Sri Lanka, protesters called out President Gotabaya Rajapaksa and his powerful ruling family to step down. Trade unions, political parties held parades, while protesters continued to occupy the entrance to the president's office. Meanwhile, across South Korea, workers are marching to the office of President. Participants of the International Labour Day rally demanded the new conservative government to improve the rights of workers and to provide high-quality jobs. Seoul's rally this year was the first legal rally of this scale since the government lifted coronavirus restrictions. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.